Okay, hello everyone. This is my final progress and final project of my Pong game, and today I'm gonna run you through it, basically. So we were in Unity. This is our canvas, and I'll basically just have a short demonstration of the actual game. It is Pong. It is pretty regular. Now, as you can see, the other side is an AI that automatically follows the ball. It's a bit jittery, but it tries to rapidly align with the ball so that you will pretty much always be able to catch the ball. The AI doesn't really have any flaws in it right now. It requires a bit more work with that, but as you can see, it's a normal Pong game. The red barriers are for being able to be bounced on, so does the barriers as well. As you can already see the obvious behavior there of the yellow paddle being very close to the ball. It's kind of stuck here, you know. And as a demonstration of the point system, there you go. He gets 1 point, and it's quite hard for me to get my own. So that is my game in essence first. Okay, now head into the actual code itself. So first of all, we have the actual paddles over here, which use this script for the paddle controllers. So over here, this is essentially going to be our controls for the keys. This public means can be used by other codes. This private means can only be used by this code. And then we use this rigid body 2D to basically align hitboxes and get the physics in order to work. So simple equations. This is in order to go ahead and be able to match the controls with the actual movement of the paddle. This is also pretty easy as well. It's making sure that the velocity is equal with the movement. And this applies to your own paddle, I believe. And then when it comes to the other canvas, it uses, it's not the canvas. When it comes to the other one, we use another one. Believe this is not the paddle, but this is the goal controller. This is basically using our score manager that we use up here to add a score on either side with and update the text as well on here and here, which itself is very simple, and you just need to basically just plug in the code in other scripts for that to work. Then we have the actual ball, which is obviously the most important part of the game. First of all, here we have a little bit of a template made by Unity over here with this 2D circle collider, and you can basically just change around the stuff over here, and so that you don't have to hard code in everything yourself when it comes to the collision. There's also more than that. The actual ball controller here is used for a bit more of the physics. Kind of forgot which one specifically that one was for. And to continue, we also have let me try and see what else we have here. In the physics, we have some of the things we have here. Is the bounce with friction, which is a component of the physics material 2D, which we have on our ball here. First is what we have the bounce with friction, bounce without friction. This is used for actual ball to make sure the friction is applied with the physics. It's pretty basic. Then after that, we will have our main UI. Obviously, our game isn't just like this. We will obviously have a UI which is shown. Let me try and show this. Pop-up canvas is a bit broken for some reason. I'm not sure what it is. Yes, here it is. This is our actual UI, and obviously we have our own button interactions. Faithfully the game. We have I don't know what happened to our game. Yeah, wait a second. It seems this keeps resetting, which is annoying. I'm trying to show you guys the UI which you saw earlier. Yeah, here we have this which is non-functional as of right now and will continue to be like that for the rest of eternity. But yeah, you can see there's actions with the menus. I believe that this is something you can code in with Unity with right clicking and simply pressing UI and buttons in Unity. It's pretty simple, and this will appear of course when the player wins, which there's actually no win condition yet, I believe, against me and 3 of your opponents. So this is pretty much it. There's still a lot over here. This is again, oh, this is actually how the enemy actually controls. This is by far the most complicated one, and as you can see here, it uses a bit of vectors, and basically what it does is that it aligns itself with the ball. This is still very basic, as you saw before. It was very fidgety, it was very rapid, the movements very unnatural, but this is the best that we can do so far, and it uses all of these to align with the ball and be able to be an effective opponent, a perfect opponent by the way. With this card coding, it's actually impossible to win. Eventually you'll get tired and yeah, win. And that's about it for my final project, and thank you.